tanto a Dios y le dijo, lo que tú me pediste, sabiduría, that travail that comes upon a woman with child, making an escape. The temple, go back to the blood of bulls and goats, and defy the word of Almighty God again. There is no sacrifice or religion that men can bring that will bring you salvation. Only through the Christ, the Messiah. Tanto es, y tanto valor le adjudica Dios a la sabiduría, que se la contiene, que se la pide, lo gratifica y lo sobrecompensa por haber.
I'm back in my body, back behind my eyes. I'm back in control, I'm ready to drive. Back behind the wheel, are you ready to ride off into a field off road, into the night, into the night, into the night, into the night. If empty's your well, if broken's your cup, well, I'm just back from hell, hell, I'll pick you up. Let go your hand here, I'll hold on tight. The light is a trick, let's go into the night, into the night, into the night, into the night. It's still in the corner, it's still in the park, it's still in the morning, it's still where you are. It's still up your alley, it's still out of sight. It's still now, shall we? Yes, into the night, into the night, into the night, into the night. I'm back in my body, back behind my eyes. I'm back in control, I'm ready to drive. Back behind the wheel, are you ready to ride off into a field off road, into the night, into the night, into the night, into the night.
Welcome to the show. Lex and I should do that song, American Night Owl. Into the Night. Lex and I should do that song. Hey, Percy. Hey, here, boy. Hey, buddy. Oh, it's finally cold out. It is winter. It is finally winter. Whoops. Here, wait, I got it. It wants to keep going. Oh, I see why that happened. All right. I can dig it. Lex and I should do that song. I wrote that on a jam cruise on my ukulele, I believe. It's a whole ukulele thing. I'm back in my body, back behind my eyes. I'm back in control, I'm ready to drive back behind the wheel. Are you ready to ride off into a field, off-road into the night? Into the night. So I'm so embarrassed. We were having some sound issues, some big question marks in my mind, and I finally figured it out. I feel so bad because I completely changed Lex and I's sound for Friday night, and I didn't even have to. I finally figured out what I've been doing wrong, and so that there's that news. I won't geek out and explain. I mean, basically, there's a button here that sends the effects that I'm using to the broadcast or to my recording software, and I must have recorded something and cut that off because I wanted the effects coming in but not going into the recording for the music I was recording. So I cut it off, and that was it. Oh, I feel like such an idiot. Right there, UAD record. So it just still doesn't make any sense. All right, I'm still a little confused, but that's none of your concern. It's all baby steps, one direction or another. Forward or back, at least it's all baby steps. Hello there, April. Good evening. Good to see everybody. I've written a couple of songs since I saw you last. I have no idea what if they're any good or even maybe what they're about. But also discovered a new songwriter, singer that I really like called LP. Anybody heard LP? She's been pretty inspiring lately. There's this one song I'm trying to figure out. Tricky. Long I know I'm on my way. Where I'm going I won't stay. Long I know I've been around, seen it all go up and down. So many a
have saw just what it costs to be free. I found when I'm lost just how it ought to be. Some I know can read your cards, can see your fortune in the stars. Some I know can tell a lie. What you don't want you can buy. So many have sought just what it costs to be free. I found when I'm lost just how it ought to be. Like an alchemist burns in the dark, an optimist leading the charge. In pursuit might not be true, but it's a thing he has to do. So many have sought just what it costs to be free. I found when I'm lost just how it ought to be. So many have sought just what it costs to be free. I found when I'm lost just how it ought to be. You don't have to drink alone. I might even take a little sip. What did you just for you? So there's that. I have no idea. Really, it's coming. These are all really from last night. I wrote another one last night that, although I'm enjoying playing this right now, this feels good. That one sort of reminds me how I felt. Some of these songs never get played very much. Like Bending Spoons was like that. It sort of felt like that, but then it never got played. But maybe someday. Carnegie Hall. I had no idea for tomorrow to come. How's it go? It's been a long time. I had no idea for tomorrow to come. So soon I've been waging my war. Right. I had no idea for tomorrow to come. I had no idea for tomorrow to come. So soon I've been waging my war, singing my tune, been turning heads, bending spoons. I think a cake is in order, something to celebrate, maybe the birth of one, perhaps the death of two. Oh, to the twisted tongue, oh, to me and you. I think it's a perfect time for a bottle of wine and for spelling it out in black and white. Empty the ashtray, ease your mind.
I can't really remember that one for a good reason. There's something about it, though. I feel a similar relationship with that new one I just played. All right, now this is another one I wrote right before I went to bed. And I don't know if I'll be able to sing it quite like I did when I wrote it, because I don't know. Sometimes I'm just really relaxed. Little buzz there, I get it. To get fancy.
Thought I couldn't get no higher, then I got higher, then I got higher. Thought I couldn't get no higher, then I got higher, then I got higher. White lines, black snake, winding its way over land. I'm on the back of that highway, crossing a line in the sand. Oh, well, I thought I couldn't get no higher, then I got higher, then I got higher. Oh, I thought I couldn't get no higher, then I got higher, then I got higher. Oh, speeding up to the next stop, tried to dot the neon line. It's our one heart pound now, to the rhythm of the beat of the night. It's alright. Oh, I thought I couldn't get no higher, then I got higher, then I got higher. Oh yeah, I thought I couldn't get no higher, then I got higher, then I got higher. And I feel like I could reach up and touch my toes. Yeah, I feel like I ain't got no clothes. And I feel like I could float away. say to everyone I know. Somebody say to the people down below. Somebody say I need you to help me make it clear. Somebody say they can't hear me up here. Thought I couldn't get no higher. Then I got higher. Then I got higher. Oh, I thought I couldn't get no higher. Then I got higher. Then I got higher. Icarus kicked the dust. Fell to the earth with the sky. I dipped the moon into a cup, took a bite of tea time, something like that. Thought I couldn't get no higher. Then I got higher. Then I got higher. Oh, I thought I couldn't get no higher. Then I got higher. Then I got higher. Oh my God, first time for everything. Oh goodness. Oh man. I wanted to do that bridge again so bad it was killing me.
American Night Out.
Felt like I could reach up and touch my toes.
Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Cosmic magpie tie-dyes are everything. Tie-dyeing is when you fold, twist, pleat, crumple fabric, bind it with string or rubber bands, then apply dyes. This ancient process is not only alive and thriving today, but has evolved over time. And now, pioneers of the craft, Cosmic Magpie Tie-Dyes is bringing the mind-blowing, beautiful results directly to you. Choose from the brilliant collection of already made masterpieces, each one of a kind. Visit their Etsy store and let the perfect one choose you. You can also send them stuff to tie-dye for you. Any light-colored 100% or high percentage cotton or other natural fibers can be tied and dyed. Go from this to this. Go to Etsy now and visit Cosmic Magpie Tie-Dye and get you yours.
Everything went from bad to worse. Money never changed a thing. Death kept following, tracking us down. At least I heard your bluebird sing. Somebody's gotta show their hand. Time is an enemy. I know you're long gone. I guess it must be up to me. If I thought about it, I never would have done it. I guess I would have let it slide. If I'd have lived my life by what others were thinking, the heart inside me would have died. But I was just too stubborn to ever be governed by enforced insanity. Someone had to reach for the stars, I guess it was up to me. Kids are in bloom. I only got me one good shirt left and it smells of stale perfume. In 14 months I've only smiled once and I didn't do it consciously. Someone's got to find your trail, I guess it must be up to me. like a revelation when you betrayed me with your touch. I just about convinced myself that nothing had changed that much. The old rounder in the iron mask slipped me the master key. Someone had to unlock your heart, he said it was up to me. You slowly disappear down into the officers' club. I would have followed you in the door, but I didn't have a ticket stub. So I waited all night till the break of day, hoping one of us could get free. When dawn came over the river bridge, I knew it was up to me. Well, the only decent thing I did when I worked as a postal clerk was to haul your picture down off the wall in the cage where I used to work. Was I a fool not to try to protect your identity? You look a little burned out, my friend, I guess it's up to me. Everything I need and love, but I can't be swayed by that. It frightens me, the awful truth of how sweet life can be. She ain't gonna make a move, I guess it must be up to me. When we heard the Sermon on the Mount, I knew it was too complex. Didn't amount to anything more than what the broken glass reflects. If you bite off more than you can chew, you got to pay the penalty. Someone's got to tell the tale, I guess it's up to me. Sorry, this is like stuff. Okay. Dupree came in pimping the night to the Thunderbird Cafe. Crystal wanted to talk to him and I had to look the other way. Well, I just can't rest without you, I need your company. If you ain't gonna cross the line, I guess it's up to me. There's a note left in the bottle, you can give it to Estelle. She's the one I've been wondering about, but there's really nothing much to tell. We both heard voices for a while, now the rest is history. Someone's gotta cry some tears, I guess it must be up to me. Go on, boys, play your hand, life is a pantomime. The ringleaders from the county seat said you don't have all that much time. And the girl with me behind her shades, she ain't my property. One of us has to hit the road, I guess it must be up to me. And if we never meet again, baby, remember me. How my lone guitar played sweet for you, that old time melody. And the harmonica around my neck, I blew it for you free. No one else could play that tune, you know it's up to me.
watching a show on the Hippie Fiasco Rides Again network, which pretty much makes you one of the coolest people on the planet. On Tuesday and Thursday nights, we have American Night Owl with Nathan Moore. It comes on at 1:30 in the morning on the East Coast. That's 10:30 at night on the West Coast. And it's really cool. On Thursdays at 8, we have OK Google It with Mr. Moore. That's Nathan's dad. It's really fun. It's a trivia game show that you can play from home. The first right answer in the chat gets the points, and the winner wins some Taos Hum hot sauce. It is so much fun. You gotta check that out. And then on Friday nights at 11:30, we have the Whole Other performing live right here on the channel. Lex Park and Nathan Moore do long exploratory versions of Nathan's songs, and it's pretty much unbelievable. You really gotta check it out. That's the lineup so far, but I'm sure new shows will be added in the future. Be sure to click subscribe to the Hippie Fiasco Rides Again channel on YouTube, and click that bell so you get notified whenever there's a show.
Let's see if this works here. Next time you're drifting my way, land on me like a butterfly. Dig your toes into my sand. So many times the days go by, nightfall into empty hands. Next time you catch my eye, touch me like the angel healed the land. Next time you're drifting my way, dance with me like the fireflies. Wash your wings, I'll lend a hand. And once they dry, watch you rise, and I'll understand. I'll watch you fill the skies. Might even make it up to you in the end. Once I caught the wind inside a jar. I put the lid on it so it couldn't get out. But I couldn't see it, I couldn't feel it. I didn't know I had to let it go, so there was no doubt. Now the moment it slips from my embrace, I look for you in the crowd.
but I'm sure you'll just be a cloud the next time you're drifting my way. It's working, right? Okay, so I learned one of LP's songs. If you haven't checked out LP, you probably like it. LP, spelled just like it sounds. LP. I learned her hit. I gotta learn how to write hits. All right, wish me luck. When you get older, saner, plainer, will you remember all the danger we came from? Burning like embers, glowing tender, longing for the days of no surrender long ago. Will you know? Smoke 'em if you got 'em, 'cause it's going down. All I ever wanted was you. I'll never get to heaven 'cause I don't know how. Let's raise a glass or two to all the things I've lost on you. Oh, tell me, is that lost on you? Oh, just that you could cut me loose. Oh, after everything I've lost on you, is that lost on you? I just wish I could see the machinations, understand the toil of expectations in your mind. Hold me like you never lost your patience. Tell me that you love me more than hate me all the time. And you're still mine. Smoke 'em if you got 'em, 'cause it's going down. All I ever wanted was you. Shoot. Let's take a drink of heaven, this could turn around. Let's raise a glass or two to all the things I've lost on you. Oh, tell me, is that lost on you? Oh, just that you could cut me loose. Oh, after everything I've lost on you, is that lost on you? Whoa. I'm just learning it. I messed it up a little bit. Wait till you hear her version of it. Woo. It's crazy. I want to do it again. I want to do it again. Can I do it again? Okay.
American Night Out.
Oh, Big Jim's guitar. I still have this guitar. Well, my grandma was a dancer. Big Jim was a fisherman. They were lovers for a while, and they both carried on. Big Jimmy picked on the guitar like no one ever seen, and my grandma had a love affair her whole life with Jim Beam. Before the whiskey took their livers, well, I was just a kid, and there are lots of things that I don't remember. But one thing I can't forget is bed, Jim's guitar, and my grandma dancing around the room, just sipping on her whiskey jar. Why? I couldn't get enough. But I'm always falling down drunk, but them never falling out of love. Well, Jim, he lived out in Bakersfield. He played with the best, from honky-tonk to honky-tonk. His guitar would never rest, and my grandma would go watch him, and she'd sit there at the bar, order up that bourbon, while old Jim picked on his guitar. And when the night was over, Big Jim played all them songs that other people had wrote. Well, he'd take my grandma home and they'd fill the room with cigarettes. The smell of bourbon strong. Big Jim would play from the bottom of his heart for my grandma all night long on bed. Jim's guitar and my grandma dancing around the room, just sipping on her whiskey jar. Oh, I couldn't get enough. But I'm always falling down drunk, but them never falling out of love. Been many moons since I heard old Jim play. I've been in my grandma's loving arms on that warm summer day. But as I gotten older, I've grown to realize that our bodies, they sure leave us, but that guitar will never die like Big Jim's guitar, and my grandma dancing around the room, just sipping on her whiskey jar. Why? I couldn't get enough. But I'm always falling down drunk, but them never falling out of love.
Fridays. Ooh, it's so much fun. The whole other, in some ways, you know, this project's so interesting. It's so much fun. I get confused sometimes. goodness, the whole other. You know, I mean, it has this whole concept. You know, it's like, you know, it's almost like a spiritual practice or something. We have mantras, and we are just trying to get in a listening state, and you know, and seeing where the music takes us in a completely improv, spontaneous way. And it's like, you know, it's so healthy and healing and fun to do. But then, almost every night we play, all of a sudden, like, I'm like thinking, this is a really epic version of this song. It's like, oh my God. I mean, could it get any better than this? This is a great version of this song. And so it makes me want to like be like, oh man, what do we do with that? Lex, shouldn't we like focus on that? Like try to figure that out. But on the other hand, that's not what the whole other is. It's you know, we want to be true, don't want to be blasphemous to the healing it has to offer us. So that I get confused. Sometimes I'm like, oh my God, that's like that's such a cool version of that song. That's such a good song. And you know, and there's quite a few songs that are completely have come from the whole other. And those are always the versions of those songs. So I just biting my tongue all the time. So I'm not trying to rein us in to focus on these hits we could be cranking out. Who needs hits? Come on. I'm really glad I didn't have like a weird hit. I'm glad like some really campy version of Rubber Ball didn't become a huge hit or something. You know, if like a really like some cool production campy version of Rubber Ball got me like huge. It was like a huge hit. And then I would, you know, I would show up at the show, and all these people would come to see the Rubber Ball guy. It's the Rubber Ball guy. You're the Rubber Ball guy. The Rubber Ball guy. And then, you know, I'd start being like Howling at a Hollow Moon or In the Basement. Be like, whoa, who's this sad old guy up there? I thought this was the Rubber Ball guy show. What God, this dude, I don't even know what to do with this. I'd have so much pressure to come up with my next Rubber Ball song and be like, oh man, I don't know. He's got this one, I don't know. I'm trying to scan through my songs to think of the ones that are just obviously not Rubber Ball guy songs. But you know what I'm saying. I mean, what if Rubber Ball is like a big, even had a dance going with it or something? For the rest of my life, I'd be trying to figure out what to do of all these songs. One hit wonders. You know what is pretty weird though is when you discover a song that you really like, and you like it so much that you track down like whoever wrote it, whoever did or whatever, and you start clicking through all their other songs and you're just like, ugh. That's so funny on so many levels. But then on another you can talk about that on a million different layers of the cake. I mean, you could go a million different directions with that, because it is also equally true that every songwriter knows this. I mean, how many songwriters were great, but they had this one song that was, what on earth? How did you do that? They have like one. And it's huge. Everybody's like, oh my God, whoa, what just happened? You know, like, they're like an alchemist that did it once and then lost the evidence. Completely turned lead into gold. Achieved it. The philosopher's stone. And then his dog ate it. he spent the rest of his life trying to duplicate what he did once and convince people that he had done it. And everybody's like, yeah, well, do it again or you didn't do it at all. Do it again or you didn't do it at all. That's the downfall of so many sweet, curious souls. No, can't do it again. You got to do something else. Just do something else. Hey, you're the rubber ball guy, right? Nope. I'm the paddle ball guy. Paddle ball. I'm a paddle ball. Oh man. So I've done some good work behind the scenes here. I've finally got pretty much every known recording that I know of, that I've ever been a part of. All my incarnations, different bands, different projects, are all now on this computer. So if we're riffing and something comes up, it should now be at the end of a search in the Finder. I can just go right to the magnifying glass and type in the name of the song, drag it onto the show. So I've been meaning to do that it was always scattered everywhere. It was on this hard drive or that hard drive. I consolidated it all into one spot. All my music. So that's a deep well we can pull through from time to time. Already wired the ability to play that music on every scene of the show. So if we get into something, I can skip around, show random videos. We can make videos on the fly. MTV. You're watching American Night Owl. I'm Nathan Moore. This is a show on the Hippie Fiasco Rides Again network. And it looks like we have a request. Let's see. We have a cool little setup here in our Discord world where people, no matter where you're watching from, it all works too. If you're on Facebook or Twitch, YouTube, if you type in &R and then the name of a song, it'll go right into Percy's mouth and he'll bring it to me whenever I call him. And I call him just like this. Here, boy. Before you were born, when a woman and in the basement. All right, let's see what we can do about all that. Oh, what did I say? I said ampersand. What did I say? I'm thinking of like a cartoon or something. I never can say that right. I want to say dog ears. Can I just say dog ears? You got to do dog ears R and then into the night. Try it from Facebook. %, it looks like dog ears. % R into the night. If you get it into Percy's mouth, maybe I'll try it. I might have to look up the words. Sitting here naked, sitting here hooked, just wanna get swallowed by an ancient book. Sitting here starving, sitting here stuffed, looking for my diamond, feeling rough, like a scarecrow, in love with a crow. Can't remember if I just don't know. My hands, they tremble like a wind-blown rose. Every day, it's an overdose. And I feel like I'm walking on air, like I'm falling down stairs in the basement. In the basement. In the basement. I'm sitting here broken,
Sitting here betting down the line, I'll know the deal. I've never been a man much for according to plan. Now I'd rather take a chance than make a stand. It's gotta be better than fading like a goddamn flower. Better than sitting there 80 miles an hour. Come on, I need a little hallelujah to get the medicine down. God, if you can do it, put me back on the ground. 'Cause I feel like I'm walking on air, like I'm falling downstairs in the basement. In the basement. In the basement. In a familiar lane, there's a camera, microphones, everyone's still out of frame, I'm all alone. It's a soliloquy, nobody says nothing when I say line please and I say cut, but they keep rolling. I got my thumb out, but nobody's slowing. Everybody seems so happy, like they know where they're going. They could all just be acting. There's no way of knowing, but I feel like I'm walking on air, like I'm falling downstairs in the basement. In the basement. In the basement. Cuts your hair, she ties a little ribbon there, and the little ribbon that she ties, it's invisible to other eyes, but you can always feel it there. When a woman cuts your hair, when a woman calls your name, it never again quite sounds the same. And all through your running years, it rings that way in your ears, and you wanna hear it again and again. When a woman touches you,
then there's nothing you can do. That part of you has been told. It's been touched and turned to gold. Even if you didn't want it to. When a woman touches you, when a woman hides her eyes, then something deep inside you dies. And no starvation so denies. Apologize, apologize. You know starvation so denied. Is when a woman Nice request. Thank you for that. That delay was driving me crazy too. If anybody was in headphones, you heard that. I don't know why this always resets. Hey, I fix it like that, and then I restart the computer, and then they all reset. See, it's not right. That's not right. It's 2020. This is professional software. It should not be doing stuff like that. Unbelievable. But I digress. Where were we? We were playing some fun requests that have been coming in from you guys out there. Thank you so much for watching. Let's see. And anywhere you are, %R in the name of one of my songs, and Percy will bring it to me. All right, before you were born, When a Woman, we just did, In the Basement, Rubber Ball. Let's go viral. Let's do that. Before You Were Born. All right, well, you know what version I'm going to have to play of that. I see. Oh wait, that's not right. That's not right. Hold on. American Night Owl. Well, maybe I should just stick with the Fates. They picked this. They picked that. Which requests should I do to this beat? That's the question. All right, getting it dialed in. Yeah. Oh yeah. Let's look at the list again here. Rubber Ball, Tombstone. That'd be interesting. Into the Night. Ooh, Into the Night. Oh, dude, where are the words to that song? Let me see in my notes really quick if I have it. Oh, goodness. think we have it. I'm back in my body, back behind my eyes. I'm back in control, I'm ready to drive back behind the wheel. Are you ready to ride off into a field of road, into the night? Into the night. Into the night. Into the night. Oh, what's the next line, Mark? Where is he? If empty's your well, if broken's your cup, I'm just back from hell, I'll pick you up. Let go your hand here, I'll hold on tight. The light is a trick, let's go into the night. Into the night. Into the night. Into the night. It's still in the valley, it's still out of sight. It's still now, shall we? Yes, into the night. Into the night. Into the night, into the night. Into the night. Into the night. Into the night. Into the night, into the night. Into questions? ABC is watching. That should be my closing credits music right there. I'm gonna grab my clarinet. Shit. The reed is not wet. Before you were born, you had it all. All the love and riches in the world. System overload, oh yeah? For you were born, for you were born, for you were born, you. Oh, now I lost it. Jerk. We really had that too. All right, let's get back there. Before you were born, you had it all.
all the love and the riches in the world. Before you were born, you'd fly along the wind. And then you were born, and now you want it all back again. Yeah, now you want it all back. I'll take it. Before you were born, you sang in tune, sat still as a stone and ran rings around the moon. You were quick as lightning above a river bend. Then you were born, and now you want it all back again. Yeah, now you want it all back again. Woo-hoo. Woo-hoo. Before you were born, you were without sin. Oh, I want that all back. All right, I'm gonna go back. Let's go back into the height of it there. I can edit it later in post. Before you were born, baby, you was free. Now you're chained to happiness and misery. Before you were born, you were without sin. Then you were born, now you want it all back again. Yeah, now you want it all back again. fears. The sun was your smile, and the rain was your tears. Nothing grew without the rain. Nothing grew without the rain. Nothing grew without the rain. Then your smile had no end. Then you were born, and now you want it all back again. Now you want it all back again. Now you want it all back again. Here we go, here we go, here we go. Here we go, here we go, here we go. Here we go, here we go, here we go. Here we go, here we go, here we go, here we go. Here we go, here we go, here we go. Here we go, here we go, here we go. No, do we have to wait for him to go to move on? Oh, I was ready. Do we have to wait for him to go to move on? I guess we have to wait. Oh, I was ready. We're out of here. Oh my God. We're gonna be late. We're gonna be late. How long? All right, hurry it up, hurry it up, hurry it up. Come on, man. Jeez. Oh, we're gonna be late. We're gonna be. All right, this is cool. This is cool. How long could it be? Do you see the caboose? Do you see the caboose? I think that's the caboose. I don't know. How long could it be? Do you see the caboose? All right, come on. That's the caboose. I don't know. How long could it be? Do you see the caboose? Oh, we're gonna be late.
What's it doing? What's it doing? Wait, it stopped. It just stopped. What? No way! Oh my god! Oh, we're so done. There's no way we're gonna make it. There's no way we're gonna make it. Oh wait, here he goes. Here he goes. There he goes. There he goes. All right. Just get ready to gun it. Just get ready to gun it. You ready to gun it? Into the night. We'll make it. We can make it. Oh my god, it stopped again. Are you freaking kidding me this time? No way. No way. Okay, wait. Okay, there it goes. There it goes. All right, cool. All right, gun it. Let's go. We're out of here. Do it right. Let's go. We're out of here.
When the noise is too loud and you can't hear the sound of the voice in your head, through the squeals in the house and the devil's own town, and it's starting to spread. If you could clear all these clouds, you'd know it's time to get out and get back to the garden somehow and do it right. Well, it's been a strange year. You've seen dreams disappear from the palm of your hand, and they're hard to give up when what's riding on top are your family and friends. But like rain from a cloud, you're on your way down to get back to the garden somehow and do it right. Now, get back to the garden somehow and do it right. Your hope when it's bringing you down. Never let go, don't let go. A change will be coming around. Doesn't help anyone, 'cause we're all in this cloud, trying to follow the sound that leads back to the garden somehow to do it right. When the smoke fills your eyes and you can't recognize your life anymore, and you're thinking tonight you might ask for a light from the wolf at your door. There's no time like now to pick up the plow and get back to the garden somehow and do it right. back to the garden somehow. Do it right now. Get back to the garden somehow. Do it right.
Ah, such a beautiful song. Yes, John Dodson, Do It Right. Gosh, I'm having such daydreams over here about all the things we could do with the show.
I wake up early in the morning.
Yeah, I do. Sort of want to, just be able to drag every picture you post in Discord right onto the show and do entire videos where that's all I do is choose from the incoming photos and we stitch together a music video on the spot. I like stuff like that.
Okay, Google it.
Hopefully back this Thursday night. My dad with 20 more questions. We took Thanksgiving off to eat a lot of turkey. We almost have eaten all the turkey. We ate all the other stuff, which we did a really good. I'm proud of us. We made a lot. We made a feast for the two of us, and ate all of it. Got a little bit of turkey left. Made an amazing soup, the recipe for which I shared on my Facebook wall. If you're my friend on Facebook, you should make that soup. I actually wrote. It was such a good soup. I wrote a song about it. Oh God, I always forget the words though. And sort of, it's just a silly song about the soup, but where's my book? Kazoo if you're ever watching this, I almost got this book filled up, and it's so funny because this is one of my favorite books I've ever had. I've always believed, I deeply believe that there's magic notebooks. I mean, as a songwriter, you get obsessed with songs and where they come from, and and you get a notebook and you write it, and you're like, oh my God, this is a magic notebook, and you get superstitious about it. And then you go to buy another notebook, and you want a notebook that's as good as that magic one. And then you buy one, and you can't write anything in it. You're like, oh, God. And then you get another one, And so you're always on the search. And this is definitely, sometimes the minute you get it in your hands. I love that. Sometimes it's just like, oh, this is it. Oh, my God. It's like putting on a pair of pants that you can just feel it, that just fits. Oh, this hat fits. I already know I look good in this. my diary. But others, I've walked around the store for a half an hour picking up every single journal type thing they had and been like, no. Walked out of there empty-handed. They might have had 100 different ones. But one thing that's wild about this guy, Josh Sadler gave me this, and it's so cool that whoever makes these, apparently they have a whole display stand of them. They take children's books and pull out a bunch of pages, add blank page, but they leave in some of the pages of the children's book. And this one was a book about fun time puppets. Can you believe how perfect that is? Fun time puppets. It's so good. So good I built a pencil holder into it. And it starts off with like actual, pages. How to make puppets and stuff. But it's so funny that due to the nature of this book, and there's even pages in the middle from the children's book, How to String Your Puppet. But I ended up, and the covers are sort of the same. I ended up starting from the beginning and from the end so often that, for the last year or so, or however long it's been, I just open up randomly at this point because it's so I don't know where the beginning or the end is. It makes it really hard to find songs that I've written. I've written a lot of, because for a long time there, I didn't even write in. At home, I would write on my computer or in notes on the phone or on the iPad, and I do that a lot. But this is whenever I would travel, and I would take this and But for decades, I always wrote in notebooks because I was always traveling or whatever. And the technology didn't exist that exists today. But, I still love, I've been getting into writing again. And I find it, I don't know, a little bit more organic, familiar flow. Those daggone bad erasers are the worst. Huh? Can I get an amen? Is there anything worse than a bad eraser? One where you go to erase and it just makes this big gray blob all over even bigger than it was before. It's ridiculous. It's 2020. But as I'm flipping through this already, half of it's upside, it's upside down. It's like an Escher. It's like walking into an Escher painting. It's like, oh yeah, where was that? You think I'm going to find the Soup song? I doubt it. Oh my God. Right when I said that, there's the Soup song. Haha. Oh, hush. Thank you, Magpie. 100%. If this soup was a song, I'd be rich and famous. There'd be a dance craze happening called the whatever the soup's name is. Symphonies would sling it, choirs would sing it too, and in the bars at night they'd swing it like the blues. If this soup was a song, well, rock and roll, everyone be fighting for another bowl. There'd be a line out the door, 9 miles long, just to hear once more that soup that's a song. If this soup was a song, life would be a dream, and I bet the Queen would name it the new national anthem with its rosemary beat and its butter melody. Oh, the word on the streets would be this creamy poetry. If this soup was a song, I'd sing it all night. I'd never get full as long as I might. But as it stands, I just had one more bite. Oops, it's gone. Yeah, that song is all right. Thank you so much for watching the show. American Night Owl. See you again on Thursday night. Before that, I'll see you for OK Google It. I do have some other ideas, some interview ideas. I don't know. It's all happening so fast. Am I right? December 1st? How's that even possible? I did some work on the getting us out of here part of the show, the closing captions, the going off air thing for Hippie Fiasco Rides Again Network. I did a little work on it. As I did a little work on it, I realized I should do a little more work on it. I'm not complaining. A good idea come to me in the process, you see. That's what it's all about. You're always working for a little more work, if you know what I mean. If you're lucky. But I do have a good idea. It's a work in progress. You'll see. It'll get you out of here. Just follow the bouncing ball. No, but seriously, thanks for watching American Night Owl. It's been my pleasure. And this is a work in progress. I got a cool idea. And you might even know what it is after seeing Reed Mathis and friends earlier on the show. All of a sudden I realized, wait a second. This is the idea I had earlier today. All right, everybody. Yes. A little jam cruise. So good. Love y'all. American Night Owl.
That's all, folks.